everybody, it's Miss Pinto and welcome to my corner. Today we're in the kitchen and we are going to be baking a yogurt cake. It's super easy, and if you can count to 4, you should have no problems making this cake. So let me run over the ingredients quickly and then we can get started. So you will need 1 full fat yogurt. Do not use probiotics, it won't taste good. So 1 full fat yogurt, that's your 1. Your number 2 cups of sugar. 3 cups of flour, 4 eggs. So those are your main ingredients. You'll also need some oil, some baking powder, some vanilla, a dash of salt, and a buttered bunt pan. I already buttered it just to save time, all right? The tools you're going to need for this are a hand mixer, a teaspoon, a regular spoon, a spatula, and a mixing bowl. All right, so if you want to hit pause and gather up your ingredients and you can do this recipe with me, fantastic. While you're doing that, I'm going to just give myself a little bit more room. All right, I'll meet you right back here. Are you ready? Let's get started. So the easy thing about this recipe, or the fun thing about this recipe, is you don't need a measuring cup. Whatever individual sized yogurt container that you use, that's going to be your measuring cup. All right? So let me show you. So Miss Pinto has a full fat yogurt, and we're going to take the yogurt and we are just going to dump it right into the bowl. And give you guys some more room so you can see what we're doing. So all of it gets dumped right into the bowl. Try to get all that goodness out. Oh, a little bit more. All right, now using your yogurt container, you are going to fill your yogurt container with 2 of these cups of sugar. That's 1. All right, scrape all that out, make sure it's all out. Then you're going to come to your flour, and you are going to do your number 3, which is 3 cups of flour. Miss Pinto's using a spoon so as not to dirty the flour on the bottom of the bag. So that's 1. That's 2. Now remember, you're going to do this a lot neater than what Miss Pinto's doing. Miss Pinto's just trying to do it quickly so the video is not so long. A little bit more. And that's 3. All that goodness out. All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to crack your eggs. Now, Miss Pinto has had some bad experience with eggs, so I like to crack them on the side into another bowl, just to make sure there's nothing wrong with them. So that's 1. Whoops. I think it's alive. 2. you go. Now your other ingredients. Pinch of salt. Teaspoon of vanilla, because vanilla makes everything taste good. And a teaspoon of baking powder. Miss Pinto's just going to pour it because I don't want to get the vanilla inside the baking powder. I should have done the baking powder first. Then, using your yogurt container again, you're going to do half a cup of oil. Canola oil, vegetable oil, it's up to you, whatever your mummies and daddies have at home. All right, so half a cup. That goes in there. There we go. Now, you can mix it all by hand if you want, because it's very easy to do. But to save time, Miss Pinto's going to use the mixer. Remember, if you are doing this, make sure that there is an adult with you to help you, okay? Miss Pinto doesn't want anyone to get hurt. Mix this all up together. And you're going to make sure that everything is combined on the bottom. So you're going to go right to the bottom to make sure that all the ingredients are mixed. And there you have it. Your batter is ready. So we're going to go get our bunt pan and we are going to pour it into our bunt pan. Cover this up. Remember, the bunt pan is buttered and ready to go. Put this to the side. And again, mommies and daddies can help you with the pouring because pouring some can be tricky. There you go, all the way around. Remember to use your spatula to scrape down all that goodness because you want every single bit into your pan. Done. Let's get all that goodness out. There you go. And you can give it just a little shake. And now this goes into the oven at 350 degrees. Again, mummies and daddies will have to help you with that. And you're gonna put it in for 35 to 40 minutes. Now, Miss Pinto normally does 35 minutes. And then I will check on it at 35 minutes. Okay, so we have 8 seconds left. And now we're gonna check it to see if it is done. If it's not done yet, then we're going to add another 5 more minutes. So we're going to grab our toothpick. Open our pan. I think it needs another minute. Miss Pinto's just going to rotate the pan, put it back in for 1 more minute. This is a tricky part, and I would rather that you had mummies and daddies helping you with this, okay? Because the oven is really, really hot, and Miss Pinto doesn't want anyone to get hurt. So I will meet you back here in 1 minute. So the timer just went off. Mummies and daddies will have to help you take it out of the oven. Please don't do this yourself. Miss Pinto doesn't want anyone to get hurt. Oh, look at that. And then we set it on our cooling rack. Try it again. Ooh, it's perfect. See how the toothpick comes out clean? It's perfect. So we're gonna leave it here for 5 minutes to cool, and then in 5 minutes we're gonna flip the pan and remove it from the pan. So I'll meet you back here in 5. Okay, that was 5 minutes. The pan is still very, very hot. So again, mummies and daddies are gonna have to help you with this. We're gonna take our plate, we're gonna put it on top, and we are gonna flip it. And hopefully the cake will come out. It won't be stuck. This is the scary part. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I heard it. Oh, there it is. And that's our yogurt cake. Now when it cools, you can ice it, or you can just put some icing sugar on top. That's what I like to do. I like to sprinkle it with some icing sugar. But we have to let it cool down completely before we do anything to it. All right, so I will meet you back here in 10 minutes. Okay, so our cake is cool to touch. So now you can decorate it any way you like. You can use frosting, but Miss Pinto likes to do just a simple decorating of icing sugar. So you take some icing sugar, and you just very gently let it snow, let it snow, let it snow all over the cake. That's just a simple decorating process. And this you don't need mummies and daddies to help you with. There you go. There's our yogurt cake. Now remember, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you enjoyed this activity. Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.